YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host TKK and we are back with another video, guys. I'm actually about to sit back down and get some games in on this thing. Now listen, it's been a few days since I've owned this Alienware monitor. In the last video we did, forgive me for the shakiness, I did not put this camera on a tripod before we started this, but we did some comparisons content. I needed to give myself a couple of days away from looking at any of this type of stuff. When I review my stuff, my house gets messy. As you can see, everything is just a freaking mess. So if you watched the last video, you got some context as to what we were using. I got my gaming PC, one of them down there. And so we were playing around with these monitors, giving you some realistic comparisons, some different games. I'm about to actually play some Street Fighter 6. And do this with the intent of me actually just enjoying it, because, you know, at the end of the day, when I'm using my monitors, my TVs, I'm using them for myself. I'm not buying my stuff to review for you guys, to be honest with you. So it's just kind of like a double added value where I can bring content and make some profit from, you know what I'm saying, the revenue that it might generate. But the reality is, like, you know, it's my perspective, right? How I'm using it. So we're going to get a little bit of gameplay, have some talking points about this. Maybe I can answer some frequently asked questions about these. Utilize the timestamps. We're going to get it going right after this intro. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you. So I'm actually breaking a rule that I set for the channel. I said that I would not, I said that I would not post any gaming content, like, you know, fighting game content on this channel, because I do have a fighting game more centric channel that I am trying to develop. But for the sake and purpose of this video, I wanted this to be a little bit more fluid with like talking points, right? I'm not going into the super specifics, but I just want to be able to enjoy this monitor. And that's kind of why I opened up this video the way that I did, talking about, you know, my use case, how I'd be using it and so forth. By the way, I got you guys in the center sweet spot. So, you know, kind of is what it is. You know, I want to be able to just get a little bit of gameplay in with this, these monitors tonight, and for me to be able to just kind of talk to you guys a little bit in regards to, you know, what my experience has been like with them. Let me just get my buttons set up. Heavy. Okay, we're just gonna get some casuals in, right? Street Fighter 6, that's what this is. And I love Street Fighter 6. I gotta get on the Tekken wave also. But I told my boy, I was like, hey man, you know, let's get some games in, play a little bit. I'll be able to talk, you know what I'm saying, talk to the people, talk to the community about some of the gameplay on this monitor. This monitor has been great. As I told you guys, it's been a few days since I've done anything with them. And so, you know, I don't buy my stuff just to review it. And what I was saying, that was not meant to be with any malice or with any ego or anything, but it's just like, you know, I have to make time to be able to utilize my technology, my TVs, my screens, right? But I like this QD-OLED. I'm excited to show you what the end game is for this. Let me kick some ass. I told him that this is going to be recorded, so he might be playing a little bit hungry tonight. Ooh, looks like he's in for it. Yeah, buddy, the baits. We got all the baits here, but it feels good. That match was won using the Odyssey. Ooh, kick. True story. I played this character Manon just because my daughter watches this show called Manon. Oh, that was clean. Let's go. But I play this character because my daughter Celestial watches this show with this character called Manon. Ooh. All right, felt good. I'm gonna switch over a little bit, slide over to the right so I can use this Alienware. But man, beautiful colors. Look, you don't notice the opportunity for the G8 until you see something better. Let's talk about like one burning question. Hey, TKK, why not, you know, calibrate the monitors or put them on like their best settings for the comparison, right? Because we did the comparison video, and the intentions behind that video was just to show you out of the box. You know, you're gonna get a lot of people that might not watch Reddit, that might not be into looking up what other, ooh, nice counter, other people's settings might be. I just wanted to show you guys what my initial impressions were using these things out of the box, because I think that's how most people will utilize their stuff, you know. Never mind the fact that I never really got into making content because I was trying to be like everybody else. And when I buy my stuff, I try to do as best I can to get on like some realistic, you know, how I actually would use it type of, you know, utilization, right? I don't want to jump right into, oh, let me put the best settings on there. I want to see what it looks like out of the box, because I think that's the most important thing. You know, what is it capable of doing out of the box? And there's a lot of people I know that are not accustomed to what OLED is, much less QD-OLED. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Kick. I'm gonna bully this boy. Ooh, we got the reactions, baby. Ooh, see, I can react on that QD-OLED. Not to say that I can't on the Neo G8. Both great monitors. Biggest opportunity with the Neo G8 is, as we should know, it's a LED. It doesn't matter how many zones it has. Let me go look. Ooh, good parry. Let me get this damage. Watch how much she takes when she gets 5 grabs. Look. Ooh, so the next round, look at the damage she takes in the next round when I get just 1 grab. It is ridiculous. I believe 3 grabs will do it. We want to fish in. We want to fish. I don't want nothing but grabs. That one scaled a little bit. Oh, look at the damage. Look at the damage. That's like a QD-OLED versus a mini LED, right? Let me get back over here to the left so I can play in front of this G8. See if it does anything extra for me. But I was also asked some questions about, like, you know, what I thought a person should or would do if they found a great deal. I think the Neo G8 is a great monitor, man, especially, like I said, for the retail cost of $1,000. Again, I paid $1,500 for it. You know, that's that early adopter. Let's go. Early adopter fee that you will pay. Oh, that was nice. Ooh, that was painful. Scaled also, though. Ooh, nice. You got no meter now. Ooh, look at this. Look at the corner play. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Respects. I like it. You know, sometimes you have to just get them a... You got to give them a little bit. You got to give him a little bit. Kick, kick. Oh, that's how you come back. That's how you come back. She can't be beating on her titties like he was, but you know. Tried to get the counter going. That'd be a bait, man, because he's looking for a reset, but I'm looking for it too. Oh, let's bring this to some conclusions. All right. Let's get to some conclusions here, man. We did a first to 10 set. Listen, this was just like some straight up sibling rivalry. Me and my boy got to talking about, you know, hey man, we were talking about playing on Fightcade and actually playing some Super Mario Kart, right? Like on SNES. And I told him, I'm like, hey, listen, man, you don't want them problems with me, bro. I'm like that kind of gamer, right? But let's get to the topic of this, right? And it's a little difficult freestyling. This is the kind of content I like to make. I don't script my stuff. I like to be able to talk to you guys because it just comes natural, right? I just want to have a discussion sometimes. And so for me, this is what a real review is like, right? I didn't intend on actually recording the matches, but what I wanted to do was make more content talking about the monitor on the right and then the comparison a little bit, because I felt like we got some great dialogue. So thank you. If you engaged in the last video that I uploaded, which was about these two, I appreciate you. I will make some more content channeling through some of the suggestions for games and settings and different things like that. But let's hone in on, again, some of the things that I thought were hot topics. Number one, why not make comparison content around like these things at their best settings? Because settings are all subjective. We don't all see things the same way, all right? And the point of a YouTuber making comparison content is for them to just saturate the web with something that people want to see. It's like a dream matchup. Like, what store can you go to see both of these monitors side by side running the same thing, right? Chances are they're going to have some type of specific demo. And then the one on the right, it's not even in big box retail. And the one on the left is also not in big box retail. So you'd have to go to like a Micro Center or Tiger Direct, something super PC centric to be able to even see these things. So I just wanted to bring content to you and it'd be just like, hey, fresh, raw out of the box, right? Number two, I just, the multitude of games, I just wanted something different, right? The comparison video we did, we had a little bit of Cyberpunk, some Destiny, which, by the way, I was just blown away with the HDR detail differences in Destiny. If you didn't see that segment of it, I think it's really worth watching how much, I want to say almost looked like crushed black, but it was just like so much color loss that was in the monitor on the left. Of course, settings would help that. A lot of it had to do with like the backlight system, but the claim to fame with this Neo G8 monitor was its brightness. That's what we loved last year. Once people started getting hip to like the scanline issues that some panels had, I mean, that was all people talked about, but I think it's still a great monitor. To summarize this, I think you'll be fine either way you go. As I said, at retail cost, $1,000 on the left, $1,200 on the right. Personally, I'm gonna spend the extra $200. Why? It's the same size, right? Same type of panel design, better colors, truer blacks, okay? Truer blacks, all right? It is a superior panel. It's a newer panel. You don't spend $200 less retail on a monitor that came out 2 years prior. Even though I got the G8 last year because the monitor wasn't readily available every year the year prior, I got it last year, so that's why I said 23 versus 24, right? That's what I got though. But I mean, I can't think of any scenario where you would not buy the QD-OLED, because even when it comes down to the brightness is still there. I don't know who the hell this person is. Maybe they want some of this. You want some of this? Get some bonus gameplay in here. Dead Blessings. All right. Thumbs up if you're still watching. Make sure y'all subscribe to my game channel, man. I have nothing on it now, but we got a little something. We're gonna get more though. I guess we'll use this to send it off. Let's see what this Marissa got. Is she really ready for this Manon smoke? You button checking me. Go ahead and jump. Come on. Let's go. I don't think this person is ready. They're not ready. Yes, I used to play Street Fighter competitively at a really high level. We're talking about since '89. I understood Street Fighter 1 on the sensor buttons. Let's go. All right, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to catch y'all on the next video. Peace, God bless, and as I always say, max love. No more smoke.